right? So the first thing I'd like to ask about Amy. Amy, what excites you the most? Can you please talk about a little your background and then share with us what excites you the most?
Hi, my name is Amy. I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
Woo!
We are all Canadians. I have been with New Skin for over 24 years.
You
Yes.
started when you were 5.
Yes. I was sponsored by my mom the right next day after my graduation. Yeah, so New Skin has been my first and only job plus business until today. It's so cool. What excites me the most after this 2 days program is seeing how we progress into the new era. As we all know, New Skin 1.0, we've grown from a $5,000 startup company all the way to a global enterprise. And New Skin 2.0, we grow from the all good, none of bad product line to the product innovation. So today, when most of our competitors still talking about organic, we're already moving to vertical farming. Now we are in New Skin 3.0, beginning with the new platform Velocity, and then the online resources like My Store, My Site, the Learning Center. Until today, we even see the whole new reward points program for our customer. What really made me excited is how we progress through the new era, especially nowadays when business is getting very challenged, when millennial is taking over all the buying powers. This really changed the way we do business completely. You know, recently I have been asking myself a lot with this one question: what if I'm not partnering with New Skin? What if I'm in a business of my own? Will I survive in this new era? Do I know how to do business, today's business? Will I have enough resource or technology to do this? But with New Skin, luckily, it's helping me step by step, progressing to today's business. So that's why I'm very confident for my future, even though I have been with New Skin over 24 years.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. So the next question I'd like to ask is Danny. So Danny, can you please tell us about yourself? I know you're a Korean leader and your team is so good with customers, so focusing on the product training. So how do you balance building a customer base while building your leadership in your team?
Hi, my name is Daniel Oh, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And yes, my background is research and associate, and then corporate America. And then I met New Skin 9 years ago through my mom. I'm the second generation too. And like many other second generation, we're very skeptical. So I was a kid, say no to this business. But I had a moment that I had to look at my life and then my family's future. And then I got invited to one of the kickoff meetings like this. And then I saw the company's vision, and then their technology and products, and then integrity. So that's why I started New Skin business, and then since then I met so many great people, and then so many great leaders. So they nurture my personal growth too, and then our teams too. So I am very thankful to many leaders here too. And for the customer, customer is very foundation to our business. So we treat them, it feels like a VIP. So we train many products to the customer, to the sales leaders, and then we show many products as much as we can. So we created our own team program. So it's like more like a mini expo. So we introduce more products, and then we share the products, and they love. So they love the product. So most of the customers became sales force, sales leader. So we train them as well. So don't just share the products, share your lifestyle, share your new skin life, and then they will join new skin too.
Oh, that's a great point. Thank you. Yes, a lot of customers actually, no matter where you're from, they fall in love with our products, and then they're starting to be interested in the business because they can see the potential. How many more people are interested in this product, and then how many people they want to change their lifestyle, right? So that's a great point. Thang, I know that your team is. So we have Thang's hair. So your team, right? You're really focusing, building customers, and then you're also building the sales leaders. So how do you see this new program will impact your team?
First of all, exactly 9 years ago, this weekend, I went to my first ever new skin event. Exactly 9 years ago. I was sitting towards the back, and I was wondering what this is all about. But I gave myself a chance, I gave my dream a chance, and 9 years later I got to be here on stage, a lot thinner, a lot more fit, with a pin, and life has been amazing in the last 9 years. So give yourself a chance, please. And to answer your question, first of all, these programs we're more having healthier customer acquisition behavior, so that will have sustainability for our business. And I mean, the most exciting thing is in building and attracting more distributors as well as customers into our business. I mean, who would like a MacBook, right? Free MacBook and the purse for my wife. And the wallet's for me. And you know what? The camera. And I know my wife is gonna kick my butt, so I get to work to get her that Louis Vuitton. So that is super exciting, and all of this will be more stories that we can share, more things that we can share with the world, and on social media, postings on Facebook, and that will attract. And when we are excited, especially our distributor base, us right here, you guys and all of us, when we're excited, we're gonna work. And we go share and talk, guess what? The world comes to check us out. And when we talk so much, we attract so many people when they see energy. When they see energy, they come. And that's what we have with these programs. I'm so excited.
Great, thank you. I'm very excited too. I told Tyler I need to sample those bags, to make sure everything is okay, working properly before we launch it to our sales leaders. Yeah. So Julie, for you, this program that I know your team is focusing on Success Trip, right? So Success Trip is a great program we have, and we're excited to go to Hawaii. But this program, how will you work with your team to really utilize all these programs together?
All right, hello everybody, my name is Julie Toad. And I am from Texas, outside of Houston, live on 30 acres, and I've been in Nu Skin for 19 years, so I think I was a couple of years old as well. First generation, and my husband, Dr. Bill Toth, and I have 3 children, 25, 20, and 11. And for us, one of the big things that we've been asking for this program, and I feel like we have come. Like, this is so exciting. Because how many of you guys love to travel? You love success trips. There's a lot of things you love about what you're doing and running for, right? How many of you want yet another benchmark to help your newbies, your first timers, your second timers? You want someone to have something to go for each time. And one of the great things about this is benchmarks work for customers, and they work for sales reps. And benchmarks are what our business is built around, and that's why success trips work. and it's also value pricing. So we have both. So for the consumer, they've got benchmarks, things that they can work towards with this loyalty program, much like what is working for us now. And they also have the value pricing with free samples, free shipping, a lot of things that really they will be attracted to. And what will that bring? That will bring benchmarks for the sales force, for your brand representatives, your brand affiliates, so they have something to run for. And here's the greatest part of it starting in April versus now, because a lot of you are asking that question, right? Why is it not starting now? And you can be saying, well, it's not ready, it's not this. Here's what you should be excited about. It's starting in April. So what happens about April timeframe, March or April? Some people are thinking, I don't know if I can make it on that success trip. And they start second guessing themselves. And now they have a benchmark with our loyalty program that will start giving them things early on to run for. And they go, oh, I got that, I got this. Now I can do something else. And they get that positive reinforcement that our business is built on with that recognition and that benchmark. So I'm very excited because it fits into the success trip, because not only do they have benchmarks along the way, but it also works into the blocks and getting the points towards success trips.
Yes. So they will work together very well, right? And I love what you said about, so every 3 months there is something, there's a deadline, right? Yeah, so how does that work for your team? Like every 3 months you have something to talk about.
So think about the time frame. So April, May, June, right? And then you've got the end of this cycle. And so you've got that 3-month time frame you're running for, and then towards the end of the success trip qualification, now you're running for the next benchmark, right? So you have something else to look forward to. It worked really well in December to have that new thing that they added, that the company added to help us. This is another added piece that you can do in blocks of time, much like also our velocity program that creates those benchmarks on a weekly, monthly time frame.
And then those points you can count for your affiliate program, and then you can count for success trips as well. Great, great. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome.
Let's give her a round of applause. Nice. Okay, so what will you tell people? This question is for Amy. What do you tell people today